Hey guys, this is Extreme Strategy here, and today we are going to be covering Deco's Expanded Roster Vampire Counts mod. And what this mod does is it adds in 6 different units to spice up your vampire count army compositions. First up we have the Skeleton Reaper. Skeleton Reaper is armor piercing, has okay health, next to no armor or leadership, speed is average for infantry, melee attack, melee defense, weapon strength, and charge bonus are all pretty pathetic. And inside of combat, although these Skeleton Reapers look absolutely amazing and do send some units flying on the initial charge, they however do not do very well in the long run. The spearmen, who I'm using as test subjects in this video, will not take a whole lot of damage compared to the Skeleton Reapers. In some instances, Skeleton Reapers are already beginning to have their binding become critical, and even in a borderline 2-on-1, the Skeleton Reapers really do not hold out very well. Next up we have the Spirit Host. Spirit Hosts are Ethereal Cause Tear. They have no armor, however that Ethereal means that they ignore most physical forms of damage anyway. Their leadership, speed, and all stats are much better than the Skeleton Reapers, and inside of combat, they hold up a whole lot better. They're able to last longer, do more damage, and overall will be a very, very good unit to have, especially in the beginning of the game. And these units look absolutely amazing, and I have to love the detail that Deco put into the Spirit Hosts. Next up we have Lahamian Handmaids. We are going to pretend like I said that correctly. These units are anti-infantry and have dodge. Their armor and leadership and speed, all their stats are actually getting pretty good, and because that anti-infantry, these units will come crashing into the spearmen and they will absolutely begin to shred them. The spearmen will not stand any chance against the Lahamian Handmaidens, and just look at the difference in damage done. Lahamian Handmaidens haven't taken much damage. The spearmen have taken much damage. These units will just absolutely rip infantry into shreds, and they are so good at doing it. Next up we have the Grave Guard with Halberds. These units are armored, armor piercing, anti-large, and have charge defense against large foes. That means that against infantry, these units will certainly be able to last a while because look at their stats. 90 armor. That's pretty good. However, they won't be able to do a lot of damage against infantry. Their true strength is actually going to lie against taking on large units, cav, and monsters. These units are also really slow when charging in, but they do certainly look amazing. And upon charging into some poor spearmen, that's basically a battle of anti-large versus anti-large. As I said, the Grave Guard with Halberds will certainly be able to outlast the spearmen, but this is not them at their strongest. These units will actually tear apart all sorts of monsters, cav, monstrous infantry, just about anything that's large will get absolutely shredded by the Grave Guard with Halberds. Next up we have a very interesting unit, the Hell Knights. Hell Knights are flying cav that are armored and shielded, armor piercing. They're also marked as being very fast with a speed of 105. They also have an armor of 80. So they're fast, they're actually kind of durable, however they don't do a whole lot in the name of damage. Upon charging on in, they come flapping into the spearmen, and the spearmen do get knocked around a little bit. However, the Hell Knights aren't really very good at staying in the fray. The initial charge is fine, but already, just after a couple of seconds, they're beginning to take damage. And after more than a couple of seconds, you need to come back into the air so that way they can come back on down to do a cycle charge against other enemy units. And lastly, we have the Blood Knight Kastillians. These units are the ultimate cav of the vampire counts. Armored, armor piercing, anti-infantry, and frenzy. With an armor of 120, a leadership of 75, a speed of 66, a melee attack 60, melee defense 35, weapon strength 50, and charge bonus of 57. These units are very, very powerful. They come charging on in, doing nice damage on the initial charge. They can stay inside of a fray. They can continue to just absolutely shred the enemy. No matter where they are on the battlefield, they will just rack up a ton of damage. No enemy will be able to stand against the Blood Knight Kastillians for a long period of time. These units just obliterate the enemy and will wipe any foe you have right off the face of the earth. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe. Go check out the Discord server and also this mod. Links to all those in the description below. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.